Hey guys, welcome back to House of Prep. My name's Jerry, for those of you still getting to know me. I wanted to jump in and check and see how your week's going. And let's talk for a bit. One of our subscribers, Dave, he's also one of the moderators of our channel. A lot of you know him, and he has a friend that's out in California. You've heard a lot of the talks about how the shipping containers and things are mounting up, that there's just not enough drivers to get them shipped out, get them away from the ports, spread them across the country. Well, he has a friend that works in one of the warehouses that does receive a lot of the shipments from the ports as they're dropped off from the boats. He talked to his friend here just within the last day or two, and he shared it with me and said he wanted to at least make it aware and alert everybody of what's being taken place over there. He said on average at this warehouse, for trucks that are taking shipments out and spreading them out and going to all their destinations, typically run between 50 to 100 trucks. So you can imagine just one warehouse, and that's a lot, of trucks going out, and that's typical. One of these last evenings, he was speaking to his friend. He said, it's almost as if someone had turned the spigot down to the minimum. They only had about 7 trucks going out. Wow. From 50 to 100 down to 7. Now, I don't know if that'll maintain. I'm definitely going to make sure Dave keeps us posted. But that's just kind of showing you items just aren't being as fluid, being shipped. We've talked about that. Some of you work in the different grocery store industries or the retail industry, the automotive industry, and you can attest, yes, just shipments are not being made like they used to. They're just not. As you look at all your restaurants and things around you, people are still short-handed. So why would that be any different for the shipping industry? They're just as short-handed. They're dealing with the same obstacles that everybody else is. And as we start seeing shipments slowing down to a crawl, eventually items are going to be bought up. Consumers are still going to consume. That's what everybody does. We consume. We're not a people that have our own farms and our own resources, and we make our own goods. And now some people do, and those folks will be able to just kind of keep moving, right? Business as usual. But for a lot of folks, that's not the case. They need to consume. That's in order to keep food on the table, to keep clothes on the backs of their family. They need to be able to go to the store and purchase. For those that are in that category, let this just be another reminder not to run out in panic, not to ball up in fear, not to curl up in the fetal position and wonder what to do, but to keep going out and preparing, to buy things that you know you need. You know those socks and undergarments that you have been putting off buying? You may not want to put off anymore. I've had some folks say, hey, we can't find the same garments and the articles of clothing that were readily available to us a year ago. They're just drying up. Every time we go to the store, it's a struggle finding what we need. Shoes, coats, hats, gloves, all these different things, especially with winter coming. Don't wait till the last second. We haven't even scratched the surface for holidays. A lot of times we talk about make sure you get your ingredients now. If you have your grocery store and they have their baking goods stocked up right now, now's the time to buy those things. Well, we talked about the garments and the things that, we know we're going to need some winter stuff for the kids. They've outgrown them. Don't wait. Go ahead and get them now. Well, Christmas is coming up. And hey, you say, hey, Jerry, we like to have Christmas for the kids and for our family and a big get together. And we like to exchange gifts. And you say, well, look, don't wait. If you have some ideas or lists, start talking to the family, go ahead and start purchasing those items now. Don't put them off another month. The closer you get to Christmas and Thanksgiving and all these major holidays that we enjoy and that everyone likes to participate in, the closer you get, the more those items are going to disappear. Is Christmas all about gifts and things? Well, no, absolutely not. It's not. It's more about family. It's about the love we have for each other. It's about, celebrating, the birth of Christ onto this earth. So there's a lot more important things in life than just gifts. But that is a tradition and something that we do enjoy doing. So if that's the case, there's nothing wrong with that. Just like we talk about food. Can I survive without double stuffed Oreos? Yes, I can, okay? Yes, I can survive without my double stuffed Oreos. It's survivable, even though it would probably torture me, right? I could do it. We could survive on that without that. But if it's readily available now, does it hurt for me to pick up some here and there and use as an item to change up the routine of life? No, there's nothing wrong with that. Moderation's good, right? But it's okay. So don't feel bad. Don't feel like you're wasting money. It's about making memories and being able to share things with others and learn to be someone who can give instead of just constantly take. We talked about consuming, right? Just always consuming, always consuming, always consuming. It's okay to make your mark on somebody. Make a memory. Maybe make somebody who's having a hard time and a bad day or a bad holiday and uplift them. Put a smile on their face. As preppers and prepper channels and things, it's so easy to focus on the negative of life. The gloom and the doom and the fear and all the what-if scenarios. And it's okay. It's all right that we do that. It's okay that we discuss these things and warn and prepare for these things. But don't forget the smiles. Don't forget the laughter. Don't forget the encouragement that you can offer up other people. Yeah, but Jerry, smiles and comfort and laughing is not going to keep your belly full in an SHTF situation. Yeah, we understand that. But there's no reason to live in stress and anxiety. Learn to smile a little bit and have a little fun. It's all right to be a fun prepper. It's okay to make prepping fun. So as we talk about these things and we have subscribers that share this information, they'll agree with me, the ones that talk to me and send me emails and stuff. They're not into this for the fear. They're trying to be a help. Just like when I started this channel, just a little over a year ago now. Just wanted to be able to pass on information and have a group of people that could share information that, hey, I'm learning. I'm growing. I'm adding to my skills. I'm adding to things in life and knowledge and things that are going to help me in the future. So just let that be something that you guys just consider as we talk about the different layers of events that are going on in our world today. Just know that they exist. Just don't put your head down into the sand. And just continue to prepare. I hope you guys are having a great start to the week and that we're moving right on along. We're in October. We're having fun. And if you don't mind, hit the like button, thumbs it up, and hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed yet. And I look forward to talking to you guys later on this week. You all take care.